So the problem is today is that 95% of online affiliate marketers are not able to get the traffic that they need to get to the website. And I'm gonna tell you the number one thing that you have to do to actually get onto the 5% where you will never ever have this problem again. Stay tuned. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. My name is Mr. Luke Evan Brooks. Welcome to another edition with Passive Income Central. Before we start, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. It's very important that you do that. That way, you can get all the notifications. If you're tired of dealing with the boss that bugs you, you're tired of dealing with the nagging employees that really don't make you any favors at all, you need to go to this channel. You need to stay on this channel, most importantly. We're going to teach you exactly how to grow your business step by step, whether you're a newbie or you're just trying to get extra training as far as to make sure that you're successful. We do this on this channel. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go over a few things that you need to know. There are about 4 tips here that I'm going to go over. I want to make sure that you follow along. So any distractions that you got going on in the room, you need to go ahead and shut them down because I'm going to break this down for you step by step, easy to follow, and we're going to get you on the right path, okay? So the thing that you have to do in order to get a constant flow of traffic is basically step one, add value to the social media platform. So like me, I use Facebook, I use Instagram, I use TikTok, Twitter, Quora. I use many platforms just to get a message out there, and I go there on a consistent basis. Now I'm telling you to go in there every single day. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, you need to hit it up at least 2 to 3 times per platform. You just want to go ahead and actually take care of the people who are asking questions. They're looking for solutions. They have problems. The people that you want to target are the ones that are asking these tough questions that no one can really answer. Now, usually people will try to charge them or send them to a link. You do not do any of those things. Go ahead, and what I do usually, for example, Facebook, if someone in the group's asking a question, I don't answer it right there on that tab. What I would do is respond to it in a new post in a group, tagging that person, and going back into the old group or the old posting that they had originally and letting them know, hey, I tagged you on a new post with the answer to make sure that you understand where I'm coming from. That basically gives them that haha feeling, basically knowing like, hey, someone actually is taking care of them and really answering their question and taking time to really do this. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have people in a group as far as admin. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up to go ahead and post that. And that's way cooler than posting your links or anything like that. Now, going into step number two. Step number two is offering lead magnets that are free. People are, wait a minute now, free? I ain't making no money free. But you are making money free because when people come to you and you're offering them something free that can really help them out. Now, I'm not saying just give them some crap and it ain't really worth anything. But offer them something that's going to give them value and help them out on their journey. Your journey may be totally different. They may want to do weight loss where you're doing online business tools or anything like that, but they're going to appreciate that. Now, is this tool supposed to be this, all to be all? No, it's not, but it is a way to get there. Kind of like if you are stuck on the side of the road and you have no gas, and the roadside assistance people come by your house and say, we're going to help you out. All right? They're not going to sit there and basically say, hey, we're going to fill up your tank. We're going to give you about 3 gallons that should get you to the next gas station. That's what your lead magnet does. This can be a PDF report. This can be a software that you're doing beta testing on and you want people to try it out. This can be a trial offer such as ClickFunnels or ActiveCampaign or anything like that. It can be a free book in regards to a problem that you are going to address that they are facing. As an entrepreneur, you're going to be able to solve problems for people who are having all types of issues. And you may have multiple lead magnets for multiple things, which I recommend you having. If you don't have this, it's not going to help you out in the long run. Tip 3, addressing the platform or addressing the problems on that platform that your customers are facing. You know, I already talked about going to more forward sites, going to groups, and just reiterate on that. You know, you're going to hit this up 2 to 3 times. You're going to be able to drop questions in there and get answers to people. And this is where people are trying to figure out things without actually buying a course or anything like that. If you're constantly showing your face on there, you're constantly exposing who you are on a regular basis, people are going to tend to add you. They tend to want to request you as their friend because they see that you're a guy who is not only on this posting, but you are now appearing to be the authority figure in this particular area. You want to be an expert in that particular area, whether it's just with weight loss, whether it's just to make money online, whether it's about dating advice. You want to be that person that can actually help people out on the long run, because that's what people are looking for. They're looking for solutions, as I always state here. This is going to give you a lot of traffic on whatever platform you're on. People are going to just be like, man, he's coming back, he's coming back, he's answering something. You know, it's going to be like that right there. Now, tip number 4. Tip number 4 is the most powerful tip that you can ever have as a person trying to get traffic to their page, to their product, to their service. You want to start interviewing people. And I'm going to tell you why it's important to interview people. You can do this with podcasts, you can do this with video, but the importance of it is that you interviewing people who already have a following, who already got an audience, and you bring them onto your platform and you're asking them questions. Those people are going to go where he or she is at. And then on the back end, if you can make an agreement to talk to their audience, piggybacking off of them on their platform to talk about what you're offering, you're going to grow. Now, what I tell people is that you want to generate a list of 100 people that you would love to interview and possibly have them interview you back. Now, would you get 100 people solid? No. This is going to be a working thing because people's schedules, sometimes people are just going to ignore you, don't know who you are, but you got to start somewhere. That's the most important thing. You want to start somewhere and you want to make sure that people are seeing you. This is going to get you a lot of exposure. And the thing is that you want to talk to the folks that you're interviewing that, hey, you know, I want to come on your show, but, you know, first thing I want to know is how can people reach you? Because I'm going to bring that up on a show, and that's what's going to happen. And the same thing's going to happen. Say, hey, please, let's do a plug-in for me. He said, how can people reach you? Hey, you can reach me on my YouTube channel. You can reach me on my Facebook page, or you can hit me up on my website. I'm throwing in a free book, whatever it may be, because then you can use the step number 3, dealing with 3 and dealing with 2, as far as lead magnets and dealing with also solving problems in groups or whatnot. I think that's very important to have when you're doing this as far as an entrepreneur. And I think that when people see you actually creating a regular basis of interviews, you're going to have folks really gravitate to what you're saying. Now, go in there with authority. You want to go in there with an impact. You really want to help people. You know, get started now, guys. Don't let this be pushed away. So I hope that this helps you out. Again, I would like to know what are some of the things you're doing personally to get traffic to your website. Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget, if you have liked this video, you feel like it gave you value, please go ahead, like, and subscribe. Again, my name is Mr. Luke F. Brooks, and I see you on the next episode. Take care.